We're here at a new listing, and this is the first time I've been on the property. I've dissected it aerially, with land ID, but I see a couple of things here. There's hay meadow. Looks like there's some recreational opportunity with the way the trees on this property play into the neighboring property, and obviously there's some great pasture area here at the front. Well, that's very apparent, but I want to dig in and see like where's this rate as a recreational farm? What's the hay meadow like? What are the other aspects to help drive like the financial evaluation of this farm? What's it worth and why? So we're going to dig into that right now. Right now we're at the back side of this new listing here in Elk County, and I was looking at some old maps and it showed like this back 30-40 acres being brush, and you've got a lot of brush neighboring the farm. I thought there may be like a really nice recreational feature to this property. And as you can see behind me, there's a nice draw elevation change there that would have been encompassed with the timber, but you'll also notice behind me, I'm not call it timber, brush, cedars, really nothing beneficial other than wildlife. But what you will notice behind me is a few brush piles, and that is what was once the brush here that's been cleared, and the grass looks great, the ponds look great. It's fantastic for livestock and been managed very well for that, but the recreational value or feel of it dramatically decreased there. So acre to acre, typically high-end recreational or just good valuable recreational ground will sell for a little bit more than good pasture. So as good as this looks for cattle and as good of a job has been done for cattle here, it'll have a little lower overall price per acre because the highest and best use is going to be for livestock here. So I will definitely be contacting everyone I know that's running cows, because this is an excellent and a well taken care of place for that. Hey, we're on another section of the farm right now, and they have got a separate area fenced off to bale hay in. Looks like a pretty good meadow. So this is going to be an attribute to the property. I'm going to consider this as something that will increase value. Now let's go look at some other features. Hey, one more stop on this property to help me kind of gather, what I think it's worth. There's these oil derricks here. They're not attached to a well. They're just basically trashing the pasture at this point. I don't know what the story is, but it doesn't look like they've moved in a long time. It doesn't look like anyone's going to want to move them anytime soon. This is a detriment to me. I think it makes your property worth less. But coming right over here, this one's going up and down and pumping some oil somewhere. I believe that's an oil well. Oil or gas, whatever it is, it's working, and working wells make money. That's going to be a positive to the property, as long as I can prove that the sellers are getting paid for it and that they own the rights. So we'll figure that out soon. Just some things to look for when you're evaluating properties.